Happy New Year out there, everybody. This is Jeremy with Empower Network, Paradise Promotions. Hey man, just want to wish y'all a very happy New Year. I hope everything's going awesome for you out there. I hope that everything's going the way that you want it and you're off to a fantastic 2013. I know a lot of you out there has made resolutions and so forth, and that could be great, but I want to talk to you a little bit about maybe upping that game a little bit and taking something more from a resolution to a vision into action. You know, what really is a resolution anyways? And this is definitely not to be meant to be insulting to any of my friends out there, any of my team, or any of the people just, you know, just looking at this video that's out there on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever it may be that you're seeing this at. But what really is a resolution? You know, I mean, it's is it to fix all the problems that you have? Is it the magic cure for the, you know, for all your downsides in life? You know, what is that to you, and what do you think about it? You know, I have to be honest, and again, not to sound rude, but this is a fact. This is really kind of a fact, and you can back this up. You know, it's been my experience, truthfully, that resolutions are nothing more than half-hearted attempts to change in life, and usually within a week to 3 weeks, they're forgotten about and they're out the door. Sometimes it's not even that long. You know, people, I want to lose weight, or I want to do this thing, or I want to do that thing, but they don't really have no action plan. They don't have anything. They're just like, I just want to do this. I want. And that's good. At least maybe you're working towards something, but I want to show you basically today how you can take a resolution and turn it into a real vision that turns into action, which will turn into freedom and results for you, whether it be in life or in business. You know, but I just want us to be real with ourselves for a minute. You know, if we really stuck with the resolutions, right, and they were so solid, then why are we remaking them every year? And usually they're basically upon the same thing. Well, I didn't quite get my resolution in 2012, but 2013, I'm really going to hit that resolution this time. But there is no what, when, or especially the why that you want to do it. So, but, you know, I'd like to think that some of the things that we've done and some people that I've been working with, that there is this winning formula. And it is going to be starting with turning your resolution into a vision, into action. You know, so I'm going to offer this up for free today. As a lot of you know or may not know, that we're offering up education and talking a lot about how to get your name out there, how to get your business name out there, how to get your information out there. And it's just really going fantastic right now. We're just blowing this thing through the roof. As a matter of fact, I got my ticket booked. I'm going to Austin, Texas, and I'm going to be doing some really awesome stuff down there with Empower Network. It's the Release Your Inner Badass event is exactly what it's called. And I'm going to be down there, and I'm going to be talking with a lot of people and stuff too. So really making some big changes here. So, but I wanted to offer up, you know, a little something for free, some things I'm going to be talking about with some people going forward. And it's a little bit about changing your resolution into a vision, into action. Okay, and these are a lot of things that's going to be able to help you move forward with your year. So if you really want to lose that weight, or you really want to, you know, get closer to God or whomever you believe in, or if you really want to start that business, or if you really want to get that promotion in your job, I'm going to show you how to do that in 5 steps today. And then I want you to work on, and you're going to see massive results if you give this a real honest effort. You know, again, resolutions are just kind of wishful thinking, and while there's nothing wrong with that, but the part that people miss most of the time is the action part. So I'm going to show you how you can take vision and lead it into action, which is going to, you know, in turn give you the freedom. So, you know, and the first part, number 1, is going to be vision. You know, you have to have the vision or the compulsive dream that you want for yourself. Okay, and others. So this can't just be about you, but you have to decide what you want to provide as a value towards others. Okay, and you just got to do it. Okay, because the more you help others get what they want, the more you're going to get what you want. Okay, this is the why part of why you do something. This is the second most, or pretty much tied for the most important part of what you need to do through something like this. This is the why of why you do things. You know, you got to have that vision, and that it's like when you get that feeling in you that you want to go do something great, and it doesn't matter how little or how big it is, but you want to do something really great, or you want to surprise your kids or your parents or your grandparents or grandchildren or whomever you may be out there. You want to surprise that person with just the really ultimate gesture or gift. And that's that vision, and you get very focused, and you get very almost what I would call an insane focus, and you really want to make it happen. That's the why, and that's the emotion I want to stir up in you of what the vision is and the why. The second part is you have to have the mission. This is kind of the what part of the equation, okay? You know, what are your intentions and what do you plan to do? Okay, once you know why you want to do something and you're feeling good about it, then you got to decide, okay, well, what am I going to do about this? And not just, you know, oh, I really want to do this, but, you know, I'm just going to put that out there and that's it. You got to decide what you want to do, okay? So, first part's vision. The number two is the mission, the what part of the equation. What are your intentions and what clearly do you want to do? Third part, number three. And if you want to get pen and paper out and rewind this back or whatever, it's great, good stuff. You can see it on my blog too, copy and paste it. I don't really care, whatever you want to do. If it's going to help you get forward, I want you to do this. Number three, I want you to create a strategy. This is the how. This is how you're going to execute your vision and your mission. The why and the what, this is how you're going to execute it. It's kind of the pre-plan. It's getting those plans together so that you can get yourself in that position to go forward. Part four, number four, is goals and objectives. I want you to sit and clearly define your goals and your objectives, exactly what you intend to do. And you know, when and how come and the what for and everything. Very clear statements. Don't just say, if you want to start a lawn care business, that I want to mow lots of grass this summer. Okay? That's not going to work. What you need to do is you need to clearly say, I'm going to go out and I'm going to talk to 50 people and I'm going to secure at least 20 accounts. Okay? Which is going to give me 4 places to go mow a day, 5 days a week. In turn, which is going to create me X amount of money, and it's going to create X amount of value for these 20 places, and I'm going to be able to create X amount of jobs. You know, that's just an example, whatever. If you're going for that big promotion, you can do the same thing. I want to go and I want to get my quota up to X amount, and this is exactly how I'm going to do it, and this is exactly why I'm going to do it, and this is exactly what I'm going to do to get there. And then when I get there, this is exactly how I'm going to justify that I should be promoted or get a raise. Okay? Think it's hokey? Think I'm full of shit? Try it. Okay? I dare you, because you'll be shocked. Okay? It really works. Alright. So, this is the finalization of the master plan. Okay? Goals and objectives. The finalization of the master plan with details and working intentions. Number 5. Okay? Number 5, action. This is the part that 99% of people miss. Is the action part. Lots of people are really good at setting up, you know, the vision, the mission, the strategy, the goals and objectives, but they really suck at the action part. Why do I know this? Because for a long time, I sucked at the action part. Me and my wife, Mindy, spent 14, 15, 16 hours a day about 6 years ago building an internet business. It was called eShopShack.com. You can look it up if you want now, but I'm sure that it's absolutely nothing and it's gone, or it's somebody else bought it. But we had over like 14, 15,000 items, and we had it all set up and subcategorized, and man, it was like the Walmart online, man. We had it all, okay? But I didn't know how to market it. So what did I do? Well, this don't work. So I didn't take no action. I did all the other stuff and set all the stuff into place, but then I didn't have no action plan. And I failed because of it. So anybody that says, you know, whatever, oh, I take action, well, if you're not getting results in your life, you're not taking enough action. Sorry. That's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. It's a fact. And I'm telling you that because I love you and I want to help you, not because I'm being, you know, an a-hole. Okay? The action part, this is again, the part that the majority of people, 98, 99% of the people fail at this part. And it's the most important part, including the first part, the vision, and the action, which is why I'm talking about those two primarily, vision into action. Those are the most two equally amount of parts, is the why and the action. Even if you screw up the stuff in between, it's not as important. It is important. You want to do those things, but you got to take action. And action has to be the most important because, you know, like I've said before in some of my videos before and some of my stories before, and I'm sorry, it is hot as heck in here. I got something going on with my air and all that. But anyways, the action part is it's an ultimate fail. You have to do the work necessary to bring together the vision, the mission, the strategy, the objective goals, and that turns into action, okay? I want people to do well, and that's why I'm getting out there and doing this education. This is, you know, I have a real fabulous program that I'm going to be able to teach you because I already know how. In the first 90 days, I believe that I can take you from $0 to $1,500 a month in your first 90 days. Online. That's not a guarantee. We have income disclosures and such that some of the people we're working with do it and some don't. So from a legal perspective, I have to give you the income disclosure. But what I am telling you is that if you bust a little ass for the first 30, 60, 90 days, and you really get an insane focus, a magnificent obsession with what you want to do, and have a clear intention for what you want to put out there and how you want to go about it, that you can create a really nice part of full-time income for yourself. I also believe that it's very possible, even though it may be outside the realm of a lot of people's thinking, I also believe that you can get to $15,000 a month within your first 90 days. Did I do that? No, I did not. But now I have a very clear plan about how I'm going to do that in the next 90 days. And then once I do that, I plan on moving to Costa Rica. I'm just going to tell you straight out. Why? Not because my buddy Dave lives in Costa Rica, just because I think it's a really awesome, badass place, and that's where I want to go. I want to live in tropical paradise, work on the internet, and then go jump in the ocean for the rest of the day in the Pacific Ocean. That sounds like my brand of fun. You know, and that's what I want to do, and I want to sit around and hang out and sip on coconuts and hang out with my wife and my daughter all day long. That sounds like a good time to me. You know, and whatever your dream is, that's your vision. And again, you can go back through the 5 steps. Vision. Number 1, vision. Number 2, the mission. Number 3, strategy. Number 4, goals and objectives. And number 5, action. 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 Lots of action. Okay? Lots of doing, lots of doing. Lots of screwing up. Screw up a lot. The more you screw up, the closer you're getting to doing something really awesome. I'm telling you. Okay? I also want to touch on some things I'm going to be doing with my content over the next, many of my eyes content, over the next coming month to 2 months. We're going to be doing a thing starting sometime in February where I'm going to want to interview some people. I actually have a lot of my peers, teammates, some people that have their own businesses, or that have created something good, like a non-profit organization, or they have their own store, or they're working online, or maybe they volunteer at a shelter or a Salvation Army or someplace like that. I'm going to be starting to interview those people sometime in February. And for those of you that are watching that are like, oh, maybe that's me, I'll be in contact with you, okay? Then you'll know who you are. And I'm going to start writing some stories, and I want to put those videos up, and I want to start showing people the why, the vision into action. And I want to show them that this isn't just me blowing hot air, that there are people out here, the ones that are getting things done are the ones that are turning vision into action. And I want to capture some of their visions and some of their, you know, some of their missions and strategies, objectives and goals, and what they did to put it into action and make whatever happen happen, and how they failed and how they went through pitfalls and how they had great successes and great moments that made them go, you know what, I'm glad that I did this. I'm really glad that I did this. And I'm going to be reaching out to them, and I want to do some videos and some interviews and stuff with them to prove that this isn't a bunch of BS people. Let me share something with you, and pardon the expression, let me disembowel you with something for just a moment, okay? Just another moment of your time. If you're sitting around waiting on our government or anybody specific to fix this job market, and to provide some sort of an opportunity for you, you're going to starve to death. Okay? You are going to fall flat on your face if you wait around. So there's only a couple options. If you are of the job mindset, then I'm telling you, you need to become a good salesman, and you need to get out there and sell yourself. You need to explain to them why you're better than everybody else they're looking at, and how when you walk in and shake their hand, hand them your resume, well, you can tell them, you can take the damn sign off the door because I'm here and I'm ready to start. When do I start? And some say, you're nuts, Sykes, you can't do that. Yes, you can, okay? If you want something, go get it. Opportunity isn't given, it's taken, okay? Alright, just want to make sure you get that straight. If you're not of the job mindset and you're more of an entrepreneur mindset, which is more of where I'm at, and there's nothing wrong with either one or both put together. They're both fine. I prefer an entrepreneur mindset because I like the creation process. I like the vision and the creation. I like the idea of creating something. So here's the way I figure it is. If all my government here in the United States wants to do is sit around and piss and moan because all people are worried about is being a Republican or a Democrat, and I'm not bending for my ideas, and I'm not bending for my ideas, let me ask you a question. Do they really have any of your best interests in mind anyways? No, they don't. They can say all they want, but as I grow older, I listen a lot less to what people say. I just watch what they do. And that tells me a lot about things. Okay? Our government don't care about us. All they care about is their private and personal agendas and how much they can pad their pockets and do things like that. And I'll probably catch a lot of crap for putting that up there, but you know what? Like I said on my Dancing on the Rooftop video up on this roof here, I do what I want and I say what I want. Why? Because I can. And so can you. So, if you're an entrepreneur mindset, okay, and you're sick of waiting on this government to create something, well then create something yourself. Because you know what? Real Americans, you know what they did back, several hundred years ago? They didn't wait around on nobody. They started creating stuff. They started creating stuff out of thin air. They started finding out what people wanted, what people needed, what people had to have, what could be a good service to people. And not just for money, okay? Let me cut the crap out of your head. I like money. We all like money. I am starting to make some pretty good money, and I'm going to make a whole lot of money, with or without you or anyone else. All I'm saying is, do something for other people. I want to do something for you. I want to do something for the next guy. I want to do whoever's watching this video, do something for people who I haven't even met yet. And what do I want to do? I want to empower you to take charge of your life and not make excuses and just friggin' get all in, man. Get all in. Get all in, okay? You can get all in my business. You can get all in a business, that someone else I know that has that I'm going to be showing and promoting upcoming for nothing because I love them and I want to help them succeed too. You can start your own idea. You can do whatever you want. But I'll tell you what, if you're waiting around on this government to fix the unemployment and you're bitching about unemployment and about how everything sucks so bad, well then you already know what you're going to get because you already said that you're going to get that. I'm sorry. I'm honest with people, and that's just the facts. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get what you think about and then what you do, okay? What I'm thinking about and what I'm doing, I'm thinking about who I am, what I want to do for other people, and where I want to be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 12 months from now, 1 year from now, okay? And how many people I intend to help on the way. Because I'm building an army. I'm building an army with or without you. I got people coming every day. I got a list of over 700 people right now. And it ain't getting smaller, let me tell you that. Start building your list. My deal, I'll start educating you for as little as $25. As a matter of fact, I'm going to throw free snippets out there all the time. So you can feel free to kind of sneak around on my blog or my videos and keep catching snippets. But if you want some good detailed stuff, some stuff that's going to make you one badass moho, okay, pardon the expression, I'm sorry if you don't like it, but it's who I am, man. I'm going to be me, okay? I'm going to be the psycho. I suggest you be you. Okay? Cut out the resolutions. Cut out the half-hearted dreams and wish lists. And start getting a really insane vision. And put some action with it. Okay? Vision. Mission. Strategy. Objectives and goals. And action. Okay? So if any of you that's interested more about my education, you can click the link down below, right down there, okay? In the thing, it'll say, PowerNetwork.com, M Sykes, or whatever. You can click on that, and you can check out more of what I got to offer and what I'm going to do. This ain't some schemy bull crap, man. I'm going to teach you people, and I'm going to help you get where you want to go. And if you don't want to learn anything and you don't want to go anywhere, then I can't make you click it, okay? Get in it to win it. Do what you got to do. I love you guys. I hope you have a great new year. Cut the resolutions and get a vision into action. This is the Psycho, the dancing fool on the roof. Screaming from the rooftops. I'll see you in Austin. Psycho's out.